really don't need a sermon this morning. You just sit here and look at the Black Madonna and marvel that we've come so far.
Feeling the spirit today. We're celebrating 100 years of our beloved founder, the Honorable Jaramogi Abebe Agyeman.
100 years ago, a man was born whose life and work forever changed the world for everyone, but particularly for people of African descent.
Your life is your faith. Your faith is your life. If you believe something, you don't have to stop and debate, am I going to give up something and follow it? You can't do anything else.
To hear Jaramogi say, your life is your faith and your faith is your life, that to me, that means that the way that you live shows and also determines what you believe in and what you don't.
For Jaramogi, the black nation was never a nation in a geographic sense. It had to do with a consciousness.
What I'm saying is your personal experience of God, your personal experience of God, is the only thing that can validate your religious belief.
I am oppressed, I seek to end my oppression. This mantra symbolizes the foundation of which Jaramogi Abebe Agyeman would build a black nation. He realized that for black people to change their condition of powerlessness and black inferiority, they must first identify who they are and the forces that work against them, then organize to unbind the social and psychological chains that hold them captive.
He said that he always thought that there were things we could do together to control our own destiny, and so those were the things that he worked on.
And he had the ability to not only to train us, to educate us, but to inspire us to want to do the kinds of things that needed to be done to change the conditions in which we lived, because they were pitiable.
Jaramogi was always light years ahead of everybody else, just in terms of the way he looked at community building, the way he looked at raising children, the way he looked at educating youth, the way he looked at worship way back.
Generation, we will fight and we will win. Y'all sing it this time. We are generation. We will fight. Come on, y'all.
Scholars and students in every walk of life, including folks like ourselves, wanted to hear more about what he had to say about the black church and the new black theology.
But if we realize we're trying to change the state of mind, because the state of mind controls the energy in the body. So we've got to deal with the state of mind.
Following the directions and trying to put forth a philosophy of Jaramogi in that regard, we helped, I think, quite a few, especially young folk of that time, think about how, one, first of all, think about the fact that we truly were not free. And how
on a regular basis, the struggle continues, the mission continues. Now it's our time. It's our time to do our part to continue in the liberation struggle of black people.
If we don't put it together, they're going to be destroyed.